Hello everybody and welcome to another pomade review. So the pomade that we're going to be looking at today is Dashu Incredible Shine. So I've just recently looked at the Dashu original, which my final verdict on it is that it was pretty unimpressive. The pomade in and of itself was fine in the way that it styled and got everything together, but the biggest failure with it is that it had really poor resistance, and that's kind of where it fell flat. Now this is the Incredible Shine, and this one specifically, I actually got it at a giveaway from a grease and grub. So I did have higher hopes for this one, I thought because the original Dashu, at the top it has a little, hold and shine spectrum, and on the original the hold was a 4 out of 5, and then the shine was 5 out of 5, which you find out both of those are kind of lies, but this one is 6 out of 5 for both shine and hold. So I was like, whoa, this is going to be so much better. And actually, I was even more disappointed with this one in terms of hold and shine. So let's get into it. So same twist top packaging and the same artificial grapefruit scent. And this one looks a lot more liquidy than the other one. And the scent is, or like I said, same artificial grapefruit scent and looks the same on the inside. And scoops out the same thickness, but actually this one scoops out a bit easier. And emulsification it's weird because it's kind of the opposite of the original, where it scoops out. The original scooped out pretty thick and applied pretty thick. This one kind of scoops out a bit easier, but then applies even thicker. It's a little odd, but anyway, this at this part right now, is already, I thought it was going to be a lot more promising than the other one, because shine looks a lot better right now, and the application was a lot sturdier, and everything just seemed like it was going to be a lot better. But once again, just where this stuff really fails is in the resistance, because everything comes together so nice, and it's so shiny. And it's so, just everything is just superb. And I honestly was, at the initial thought of this stuff, I was like, dang, this is as good or even better than Cool Grease. But then the resistance, it just fails so poorly. 1 sec, I'm going to wash my hands real quick because this stuff is water soluble. Yeah, it was just real shame that it happened like that. Because like right now, combing it in your hair and it feels way sturdier than the previous Dashu, and just it feels like it's gonna be awesome. And just look at that shine, just superb. But all of that dulls away and all the shine goes away. And when I at the end of the day, when I had already had it in my hair and it was all styled up, it actually felt somewhat drop my pick. Somewhat weaker than the original Dashu, believe it or not. Just real disappointment with this pomade. And I did have a bit of trouble getting it kind of forward because it's so thick initially. But, eventually it does lighten up. And, positives, looking at the positive, this stuff is still leagues better than like American factory made water bases like Suavecito, Lay Right, etc. But as far as a pomade in of itself, not that impressive and not very good. So if you're just going to look at it from that angle, just if you're going to look at it as a pomade. So, because, and it's same place as I put the other one, where it's just kind of at that awkward middle ground, where it's not, absolutely unbearably awful, but it's not great, and it's just, and, because right now I thought it was going to be so good in the amount of shine that it gave off, but all of that dulls away, so just heartbreaking, the way that it felt, but yeah, I'm just going to have to call it soon enough. But, not getting like any height at all, which kind of is lame. So, final verdict on the Dashu Incredible Shine. Basically, pretty much lies to you when it says it's 6 out of 5 for hold and shine. Because initially I thought it was going to be, 6 out of 5 for shine because it looks so shiny, but all of that dulls away. And then the hold is actually, I felt it was lighter than the original Dashu. It definitely firms up harder. It firms harder than the original Dashu, but it does not hold heavier, which is interesting. But still, positives, looking at it from a positive aspect, way better than American factory made water bases. And, and it dry combs really well, wet combs really well. Those are some good positives, and if you're in the market for a pretty basic, pretty average type of water base that's better than the American factory made ones, I would go for this one, but don't expect good hold, don't expect good shine, just more of a disappointment than anything. So with that said, that is the Dashu Incredible Shine.